Hello and welcome back to whatever this is. There's no sound. Don't worry about that. So, yeah, Devolver thing. It's there's a 15-minute countdown. What is the countdown to? I don't know, because the thing should be starting. Well, actually, it shouldn't be starting yet. It should be starting for a little bit, but whatever. I guess there's a trailer before there's a pre-show. I don't know. This could also, I don't know if this is even a new announcement. It might not be. I mean, I have not seen it. This does not look familiar. But it could technically be a thing that was already announced. For all I know. I mean, with indie games, it tends to be that it technically was announced, like... Well, if it is actually an indie game anyway. Usually it's like it was announced, like, 3 years ago. But, you know, on the developer's Twitter. But, you know, if you're not following the dev, then you wouldn't know that. I don't know that that has anything to do with this, but... You know. Hot announcement dropping in a few seconds. This is strange. What if this is the entire show? Just these trailers with a countdown that leads to nothing. Like, I wouldn't put it past Devolver. Like, we're not even doing a sketch this year. Just no. We're doing no live action, no bits. Just a bunch of trailers. The bit is the show itself. We tricked you. There is no bit. You're the bit. You're the joke here. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, sludge life is a thing. What is this game? I don't know. There's a demo apparently for whatever this is. I don't trust Volvi. He doesn't seem trustworthy. What's he doing with that big hand? I don't know. You don't know where that's been. I mean, you really don't know where the little one's been. Can get into all kinds of places. It's tiny. Anyway, yeah. I don't know why there's a countdown. That is odd. This would not be an issue for anyone else who's not doing this, but still. I'm seeing tweets that say the Devolver Direct goes live in 15 minutes. That are from 17 minutes ago, so take that as you will. No further updates on that, just whatever. Why is Kingdom Hearts 4 trending? Is it not? It's not. Really. It's just people being weird. More trailers. This is an interesting style. Also, I think I need to turn this down, because this seems real loud. I guess it's actually not that loud. I'll turn it down anyway. Bleak Sword DX? What about the non-DX version? Where do I get that? Your current clothes are unattractive. They are. You can't argue with that. They truly are. What merch does Devolver even have? I assume it's mostly just shirts with, like, based on Devolver published stuff. I don't know how much original Devolver merch they have. They probably have some. I wouldn't want any of it, but it probably exists. It also seems very hot. You've heard about Karma Zoo. Well, hear about it again. Have I heard about it? It's currently 80 degrees. Well, alright then. It's not especially hot. Just, you know. It is firmly in the realm of hot.
Karma Zoo is a joyful cooperative platformer where up to 10 random players team up and must combine the abilities of 50 different characters to win and complete a loop. Throw yourself on a spike and lay down an adorable little tombstone.
What?
Karma Zoo is about helping people, working together, and finding bliss in cooperation, even when things go wrong.
I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to deal with this heat. I'll be back. Give me a second. I'll be back in like 20 seconds. Don't worry about it. Alright. You've got one hell of a trailer. Is that a pun? Could be. I don't know. Sludge Life 2 demo out now. I guess that was an announcement. And I don't know, their release date might have also been an announcement. No, well, yes, it was a pun. This is definitely a thing I have already seen. I don't think this is even a new trailer, is it? I don't think so. Well, is there anything else to look into that I may have missed? I noticed this thing that Discord started doing. I guess it's the way they're handling, like, streamer mode. I could show it. I'm not going to. I'm not going to show you my Discord. But the way they used to have it to where it just wouldn't show like the numbers and whatever. But since they're getting rid of the numbers because like for like Nitro and whatever, it's like if you have, I think it's like if you have Nitro, then you can get the new, the new like, the way they're changing the way usernames work on Discord. So I guess you can get the new username style, which is it's basically just a name, and then you have like an @ separate from that. This trailer has been paid for by Suda51. Well, all right then. There was that Grasshopper manufacturer countdown. I don't remember when that was supposed to end. I don't remember at all. It was like soonish, but I do not remember. Actually, no, it got pushed back because I think it was like, I don't know. It was a different day than what it became. I don't know what that warning even said.
Community manager here at Grasshopper Manufacturer, and today for our 20th anniversary.
So when do I get to light up some demons?
The Shadows of the Dam 2.
Hey, what the fuck?
Bullet train is here. Hell monkey.
What is happening?
I will blow your head off nicely.
No.
The developer died. Now we can't finish the game.
Tried to pick the music for his own funeral. I do love a party.
Currently in development? Okay, it's just a remaster. Grasshopper Direct, apparently, also. I'm not watching that one. That's what, next week? Well, alright then. There's that. I'm guessing they have more to announce beyond that. I was saying something about Discord, right? I was explaining the thing with the names. Anyway, now instead of, I mean, before it was basically like when you hovered over the name, it wouldn't show their name. Or wouldn't show the, like, number. Anywhere where it would normally show that. It doesn't show it if you're in streamer mode. Which it doesn't really matter for me. I always have streamer mode on, which the only thing it does for me is turns off notifications. It's almost time. But, anyway, for people that have that thing, I noticed it has like a little, it's like the first letter and then just ellipses is how it writes out the name, which is interesting. Okay, for a second I was like, wait, do I have no sound? No, it was just... It's just kinda low, I guess?
Hey kids, it's me, your old pal Volvi, your favorite video game character. Remember me? I'm back.
Of course. How could I forget you?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Why does his voice sound familiar?
1. Let's play.
I don't know. It might not be anyone I would know at all.
For generations of gamers, this is where it all began. The cultural icon of the gaming industry. More influential than any pop star or politician. The most famous video game mascot of all time. Devolver Digital's very own Volvi. You know him as the star of all your favorite Devolver games.
Of course.
Where did Volvi come from? Many years ago, Devolver
Who is this? You're not a real person.
Ronathan Trotfield, and tasked him with
Also,
creating
Ronathan?
content that could rival the big names of the day.
You have to remember, we were trying to compete with the heavy hitters. Bonk, Gex, Awesome Possum,
Yes, of
Aerojack,
course.
and
The heavy hitters.
task. we spent a few years on it, but to be honest, I don't really remember drawing it.
I remember Ronathan showing us that final design. It was a beautiful moment.
That face, those smart brown shoes, and of course, the masterstroke. His one big hand.
For gaming,
I'd just never seen a character with a hand that big. We knew straight away.
What?
we had something.
What does that mean?
Volvi was introduced to the world in his first solo game, Field Run, which went on.
He has a big hand.
We were seeing the sales numbers going up and
Is
up.
apparently the
Believe it, the demand
tagline.
was insane.
I think it's supposed to be a rat.
And so Volvi went on to star in a string of hit Devolver titles: Hotline Miami, Cult of the Lamb, Grease from Nomada, Ape Out, My Friend Pedro, Piku Niku, Enter the Gungeon. The list goes on.
These are so high effort.
Volvi's popularity had skyrocketed. He was an icon, not just for video games.
Like, I almost wonder if they like actually modded him into these games. Like, actually, like you're like, hey, we get you to like put this character in your game?
The shelves. I'm talking clothing, toys, and even a range of what we called legally edible snack foods.
What do you mean legally edible?
Mystery Bites. Can you solve the riddle? Join Volvi and try to figure out what's in your mouth.
What?
They're confusing to taste.
The tastes and trends of food.
What?
And as the years went
It's not just a
on,
mystery
people
flavor.
found different things.
Mystery food.
We saw the
Mystery ingredients.
and we made the difficult decision to part ways with Ronathan. We had no choice. We needed to keep Volvi relevant.
It's Volvi 2.0 in the new game from Devolver Digital.
What is this?
we lost the big cheeky smile,
I don't need your permission to eat a meat burger.
even the big hand for gaming, in favor of something with more attitude.
Guess what? I have an earache, and I don't care. It's graffiti time.
Looking back on it,
Just graffiti, just spray painted sex on the wall.
2.0 performed poorly, and the character began a slow but steady decline.
so we made the decision to quietly discontinue the Volvi franchise.
It felt like I was losing a family member. Well, a distant family member, but it was still quite horrible.
And nobody's seen him since.
Until now. Good evening, and thank you all for coming to a very, very special night. I'm your host, Chris Jake, and you heard it right.
That's two first names.
So proud to present the launch event for the reboot, rebirth, and return of the world's greatest video game mascot, Volvi! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, settle down, please, because it gets even better. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Volvi's original creator, Ronathan Truffle!
Did you just pronounce it like two different ways? He said like Volvi and then Volvi, which I get, it's a pun.
Oh my goodness,
But
Ron,
still.
what a moment you are looking
It's like he
for.
understood it halfway through. It's like,
How
oh
do you
wait,
feel right now
right.
on this momentous day?
Very nice.
Wow, that is beautiful. That is amazing. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what you and the team at Devolver have come up with. So, what do you say? You want to see him? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,
I'm guessing they're going to announce a Volvi something.
and improved Volve!
Like actually announce something. What?
Wow. Oh my He is back. Incredible. But how does he work?
I'm glad you asked, Chris. Well, we've taken the heart and soul of
We
what
need
made
calcium? What?
so lovable, but we've given him a very important new update. With the latest advances in both biotech and machine learning, Volve E fuses the DNA of a real vole with today's most powerful AI technology.
Is he supposed to be a...
That's impressive.
I don't know.
In short, Volve E can instantly generate
I guess a vole is an actual animal.
games based on simple prompts by the player.
Simple prompts, you say?
That's right. The consumer no longer has to wait for a bunch of slow programmers and stinky developers to be inspired. No.
Haha, developers are stinky. It's true.
When they want. Here, let me show you. Hey there, Volve E. Generate a game for me. How about one that, oh, I don't know, is a cooperative survival sandbox, but with wizards?
I wonder how the devs feel about the implication that their game is AI generated.
And I'll tell you a tale. There they stood, six alone. The hunter, the maker, and the wild swamp zone. A young chief rising and a weaver of bone. Remember, the gate was thrown wide, the horror inside. The riders drew iron, there was nowhere to hide. Before it was done, our heroes, yes, everyone, they fell and died. It's up to you now, kid.
This looks a lot like Don't Starve. Like it has the same like it's all like made of like squares. It's all like in like diamonds or whatever. Like Don't Starve does basically the same thing. They showed this before, I'm pretty sure, though. I don't know if it was at last year's Devolver thing or where it was exactly, but I know I've seen this game before. Did it say defeat chaos? Just like Don't Starve is popular, Don't Starve Together is also very popular. Why don't we just make that? Let's just make it multiplayer from the beginning.
So wait a minute. Are you saying that game was entirely generated by Volve E? No one had to spend any time or effort making it?
Correct. There was no real creative process at all. Just Volve E.
I'm sure they had to sign off on it. Gross.
that's a good question, actually. Well, each prompt and game idea has to be digested by Valve E's powerful system, and so inevitably there are some waste byproducts.
Amazing. That's disgusting.
So back to the games. Do you mean to say that anyone can give Valve a prompt? Even, I don't know, me?
Sure, Chris. See for yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm nervous now.
I notice also there's nothing behind it. Just there's nothing on the floor.
I'm a huge fan of the Talos principle, so
Talos?
I'd like to see something like that, but with new puzzles, a grander story, and big, beautiful worlds to roam around. Oh, and I'd like to see that gameplay right about now.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional.
Is Talos Principle 2 going to have Tetris in it? In which case I may buy it. I won't. It's not real. So that's a lie.
This place might be meant to test us, but perhaps there's more to it than that. What are we being tested for? Our worth? Curiosity? Our persistence? I keep thinking.
This seems like it will be very difficult. Why puzzles?
Is it just their symbolic value? Because the thing about puzzles is that they can be solved.
For a second I forgot that there was a fake audience.
Wow. Now that looks like the kind of game I could really spend my disposable income on. Thanks, Volvi.
Yes. What happened to his big hand?
And the best part is that to create a
Don't worry about it. Oh, no, there is actually something on the floor there, actually.
experience or any of that tech stuff. Who here hasn't dreamt of creating their own game?
I have.
Right?
I have.
You there? Yes. You have a game idea? Yeah, come on up here.
No.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, ow. And okay. Oh no, be careful. Be careful. No, please be careful.
Sorry, it's just I'm such a big fan. I've been playing with Volvi ever since I was a kid.
All right. So, do you have a game idea you'd like Valve E to generate?
Okay. How about a super weird walking simulator where you control the character's legs independently from his body? Maybe there's some guys in horses' heads, and possibly there's even a mountain.
Right.
But let's see, Volvi.
Possibly a mountain.
Hustle us up.
Don't touch him.
Nate! Nate! Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting. Let's go.
Are you bringing him food again?
Not right now.
Talked about this.
Not right now.
You are
okay?
literally killing him with these pizzas.
You just want to throw him out on the street?
No,
Is that what you
I,
want?
no, he's
You
35.
want him to live on the
I
street?
want him to have some kind of discipline. Nate, if you can hear my voice, I want you to come up here. We're having a family meeting.
Say One Piece. Creators of Ape Out, yes, of course. This is just 3D quant. I'm getting over it. Oh, okay, alright. Oh god. This looks... Okay, so is this going to be a getting over it-esque thing? How does this work? I don't know. This music is definitely seems very accurate.
Oh, can you not?
It's just I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my. Sorry,
With your
just
foot,
using my.
yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was starting to go, and I just tried to.
You just kicked. You thought I'll give it a good kick
No,
to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady.
Am I watching a machinima?
You might have. You might have oversteadied it.
No, it was just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
Just go back in time like 15 years.
Wanker.
Yeah.
Bennett fought it, yeah. Okay.
Property, and you still have to buy it. Okay, give her a big hand. Brilliant.
So what happens if we bring a pro into this? Let's give Valvi something really special here.
What's up, guys? Hey!
Oh my god, it's that guy.
How we doing? Guys, I am watching live, and can I just say, what you were doing out there?
Skill Up, famous gamer. Yes, famous.
Part of whatever this is.
And thank you. We're all massive fans of your influencing.
Is Skill Up a person?
Prompt would you like to give Valve?
I've heard of Skill Up, but I didn't know it was a person.
Try this, Volvi. A much anticipated sequel to a hilarious online co-op
That
game.
was just like a name of a website or
More
something.
gameplay, more levels, just better all around.
Okay, Valvi. Show 'em what you got.
I don't know what this game actually is. I've only heard the name. Okay, I guess that's all it really is. It's just a
I know I'd love to get my hands on a copy of that.
it's a sequel to a thing.
Come on.
Well, ladies
I don't even know what the first game looked like. I honestly I don't know anything about it.
E, it's time for him to meet with you as we connect him to Devolver's global network of gamers.
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
Once connected, his powerful technology will be an open source tool free for us all to use.
Wow. That is generous.
Here we go!
That seems like a great idea. And chat's going crazy.
Slight technical hit.
Oh no. I'm sure he's fine. It is a very slow walk. Needs that hot dog.
Hey, kids! Get 50% off all your favorite Volvi merchandise right now! Buy it now! A Division Devolver! Devolver! Buy it now!
I'll get right on that. I'll go buy it. Everyone go buy it. Crowd member. Wait, which crowd member? Which one was which? I don't know. Well, alright then. That was rather short. Assuming that is actually the end. That seems to be the end. Alright. Well. Okay. I was not expecting that to be that short. I mean, I figured it'd be like a half hour or whatever, but I didn't think it'd be that short. Okay. All right. That was a Devolver. Devolver did a thing. I see a thing. Hold on. No, it's not important. Never mind. Well then, anyway. I guess they retired the old characters and all that. I will say I don't think that was as good as most of their previous ones, but oh well. I'm also rather tired, so that could be a factor. We'll still do Zelda though. I'm going to need to make some adjustments to my setup here because I still have Street Fighter 6 connected, and in fact it's actually turned on. That's going to be a problem. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely, yep. It's currently paused. I need to just give me a second. Mode select. I mean, I could also just like go over to it. Like, it's not I can't even, I don't even actually have the thing open. I'm literally just going to turn the console off though, so like there's nothing really for you to see. So, you know, yeah, that's the only reason I even had this. Where is, turn that off. All right, and then the Switch is not connected, so I need to get that all set up, and then we can get over to Zelda. We can get over to that. So yeah, I don't have, I don't have the intermission thing open. I can, you know, I guess just open that. It's not hard to do. Give me a second. I say a second. A little more than a second, I guess. Multiple seconds, even. Just, you know, a few hundreds, thousands of seconds. Where, there you are. And get that going. Great. Yeah, I'll be back. Give me This won't take long to set up. Literally, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Not even. Anyway, back in a second.